Brendan, we're going to try to tweak so that all...
Hi guys. You've been around the world, you've traveled everywhere, and you've seen the common language of cinema. You're uniting everyone. So here we have a Muslim international audience. You've been around. How is it like that you're an ambassador of American media? They treat you? How do they meet you? How does it like?
It's kind of you to say. So far it's been with such incredible goodwill. It's my good fortune to be placed in this position where you do get to go to places, in particular like with the Mummy franchise. We were able to shoot in Morocco. Now just shot in China. There's a common vernacular that's spoken in filmmaking that transcends any language barrier. In my experience, and I've worked on a lot of different locations. I mean, that's again, my passport renewed once or twice since I started making films and doing press, etc. But it seems to be that movies are some sort of universal solvent. They make us put aside something, whether it's our differences or not, I'm not sure. But they make us put something aside so that we can immerse ourselves into the world of the story, if only for a short while. They're entertaining, they're enlightening, of course. But there is something mercurial about it that I always strive to try and understand what it is about movies that have us always fascinated by it. And honestly, I hope I never find out, because in that way I'll never lose my interest in it. For sure.
On this third time around, how do you keep your performance new and fresh?
Well, because 7 years have passed since the last one. And dude, I've run out of answers to people asking, when's the next Mummy movie? I'm waiting for the call. Finally, we got it. We have taken the premise and put it into yet another archaeologically rich nation. That's China. National treasures and monuments, rich heritage, history, the mystery of the terracotta warriors. It's fascinating. I don't think we've seen those in film before, used in this way. And there's something inherently eerie, at least to me, about why do they all have different features and sizes, you know, what's up with that? And so Steve Summers I think he read an article, saw a documentary on it, and he thought, hey, mummies. And so he devised a story, had them headed up by a quasi-despotic emperor, and when you cast Jet Li in it, it just adds a level of credibility given a number of things he's made in his career of like the last 28 years. You actually believe the guy. He could be a ruler for sure. And the following that he does have in China, in areas that we were in, he certainly was. I mean, he was, again, I can't say an ambassador in so many ways. He's a philanthropist. He's a really great guy, very humble. Damn good at his job. I mean, it's not pedantic to say that, but when the dude throws a roundhouse kick at you, it just hits nothing but your shirt. But before he does it, he'll walk up to you, feel your ribcage, and make sure that you're wearing a pad there. Anyhow, the only reason it would ever go wrong is because I'm a knucklehead and I miss my mark and step into his leg, you know, like that. But still, we don't want to hurt each other. You want to create the illusion of peril. He gets that. Everybody gets that. And then that way, you can do what audiences are hungry for us and see the big bosses collide at the end. See who's standing and what they look like when they get back up. I don't know if I answered your question or if I've spent too much press.
Somewhere in there. Somewhere in there, I think you did.
I'm happy to be back. I miss playing this character. I miss the gear. I miss the twin pistols. I miss my sawed-off. I didn't like that I was wrapped in leather and fleece in Montreal, dead. June or July, and then we're in the Himalayas, and it's rock salt everywhere, and then you look so trippy and ironic. You look over the top of the set, there's like the verdant modern background of a city meant to be in the Himalayas. Oh, well, you know, hey, it's a job, it's what you do. You sell it, and it's cold.
Last question.
What's up?
Are your kids fans of the action-adventure films that you do, like The Mummy, like Journey to Earth?
My kids?
Yeah.
Honestly, they jump on trampolines and kick soccer balls, and if they do watch TV, it's all about SpongeBob. SpongeBob is to children as Bugs Bunny was to me. And I met Bugs too. And people say, you know, well, what's he like? Is he a nice guy? You know, because actors get this reputation. Is he seriously a good guy? You met him like Bugs is. Jeffrey Duck's an asshole.
Thank you.